Sorry, this is all very confusing to me. So yeah, this is the remnants of me hiding my channel. So apparently, and by the way, this is officially my first time back since the hiatus. I don't know. Okay, when you hide the channel, I did a lot of looking up and looking into. Now hidden. What happens once one hides the channel and what it's like to return. So you can hide your channel for up to 3 months, and after 3 months, everything goes. Everything is deleted automatically. So since I obviously waited less than 3 months, I think 1 month passed entirely. Maybe I hope I came back and I did all the research, and apparently all the information from the servers. I hope this is okay, and I hope I can be heard because I have missed having my fucking voice. And it's just, well, it's a good thing. It asked me, do I want to monetize the video and blah, blah, blah. So apparently the servers on YouTube have to feed all the information back. And because if I access the backstage of my channel, all my content is still there, all the comments and people, all the subscribers. So apparently, once this process is done, it takes up to a week. Everything will return to as it was. So, this being, I guess, technically my first video return, I wanted to kind of just rip the band-aid off about some things. For one, and I just did an Instagram live. I could not do well without speaking. I have to speak. So here I am on YouTube. I regret handling things the way I did. I shouldn't have taken a hiatus. I mean, I needed to for my own mental health capacity or whatnot. So maybe that was valuable. You know, I get to take a few steps back and spend time with a lot of people, a lot of special people that are in my life. And I got to realize from the outside in, recognizing how consumed I was in a completely artificial world where I let gossip and artificial fake friendships, relationships, and people that decided to judge after a 4-day span that I was gone, and I return despite everything that's been said. I return to a shit show. But that is that. That was then, and this is now, and I am back. There is an open invitation. I don't want to reopen wounds, and I don't want to get back through any riffraffs and nonsense. I am going to be hyper focused. But to every single individual that decided they wanted to go on a 4-hour rant about me when I wasn't there, and then when I did appear to speak my piece, I was denied my own voice. Each and every single person is absolutely invited to have a dialogue with me one-on-one. Okay? None of that bullshit where I got to hear so many stories and the threats from people that claimed so much, feeling so close to me, threats of violence, threats of coming to my job. And then people went so far as to put personal information of mine out. So, you know, look, it would be very easy for me to paint things as I'm just the victim here. I am not a victim. I mean, I am the product of going against the tide, going against a group of people that they definitely they process better, they work together better. Some people are just built for that, being in communities and doing their thing. I am more of a loner, perhaps. I didn't ever think I was indifferent. I don't know if it was a strength or a weakness. It can be a little bit of both. But I was never able to remain. Hey, Indy. By the way, I detail in the beginning of this live how everything slowly starts to get served through the servers from YouTube. All the subscribers, all my content, it's all there. It's all going to pop back. All my content, all the commenters, blah, 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 they're still accessible to me. I have to individually unhide them. But after a week or so, apparently, that's when everything comes back, which is pretty wild to me. But right now, I'm finding myself regretting that I even took this hiatus. A lot of good came from it. I needed it personally, but I just think of the circumstances, and I do feel some kind of way, and I maintain everybody that had something to say about me instead of to me, you are welcome to be here. If you want to let it die and ride like that, we can do that and happily go about our business, our lives. I'm here with a vengeance in terms of the topics, the guests, the roster, and everything I want to bring to the table. All right, I'm very excited to have My friend that traveled the world as a backpacker after 20 years of serving the military. I want to have RJ back, the VA personal practice psychiatrist, CanCon, the cannabis conservative journalist. I want to get people talking about real topics, real issues. So all that loosey goosey gossip, like a bunch of, sorry to say, like a bunch of old ladies in a sewing circle talking this, that, and the other, that was just a sad thing to kind of be on the outside looking in. And that's all I ever feel about it. Sadness. And man, just all the things I heard about, they will no longer they'll stay with me in a way as a lesson of to never forget. You can't, no matter how alluring it is, to just give your trust blindly to people on here. And it was such a weird dynamic. I thought I was doing something nice or right. I was promoting, I was helping, I thought, and then someone somewhere within some circle. This is the problem with packs and groups when and silence and secrecy and like something spreads over there and then it ends up over there and somewhere the truth is completely lost, but all you know is that you got a target. And I definitely feel like I was a target when I requested why was a 4-hour stream brought up again on another stream. It was for my birthday, so we could bring some clarity to the no, so we could address the situation. Really, if you wanted to address the situation, in my opinion, it would have been like a one-on-one, man-to-man conversation. But that is a month ago. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm looking forward to Indy and company and everybody involved that I've been speaking to and everybody that's reached me and showed me real, like, just sincerity, appreciation. There's names I'd love to drop, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to say, while I'm waiting for everything to get back to, I hate this term, normal, the new normal. While I'm waiting for my channel to get back to normal, the subscribers and the content, yada, yada, boom, boom. I just wanted to officially announce, here I am. This is where I belong. This is where I should have never left. I should have never hid the channel. I should have never surrendered my damn voice. So I'm back, bitches. And the truth in all of its shapes and forms, and there's only one damn truth. It's going to be shared, and we're going to move on. We're going to move on for moving on, and I'll live our best lives. I just do not understand, though, people that solely make it their life's mission and ambition to stay behind a keyboard or on their cell phone for nearly 24 hours, staying in touch with people. While it's a beautiful thing, it also is an exact reflection and replica of how disconnected we are as a country, as a species, as human beings. And that's why I just can never, will never fit in to that pack mentality. It can be a glorious, beautiful thing, camaraderie and all that. But there is a danger in not disconnecting and not being able to, frankly, think for your goddamn self sometimes and question